Hey YouTube, it's Cody Catalanato from Pride of Texas Pythons, and today we're cutting eggs, and they are right here. So this is our first ever clutch of eggs. What we've done is paired our Mojave female, which I'll show you. Here's Mama, and she's a straight Mojave. We just got her back on food. She's taking medium rats again, so she'll get back up to weight for next year. And what she's been paired with is our Desert Ghost female. Now, our Desert Ghost comes from Justin Gabelka. It's produced by Justin Gabelka. And we really kind of fell in love with the Desert Ghost project, as many of you may know as previous subscribers. So this is our first steps. So first ever clutch and first steps in our Desert Ghost project. These are going to be 100% het Desert Ghost because Dad here, who has not gone back on food, so he does look a little crappy, is 100%, well, he's not 100% het. He's a visual Desert Ghost, as you can see. So he's a visual Desert Ghost, plus he's also het ghost. So every one of these babies will also have a 50% chance of being heterozygous for ghost or hypo. I have no idea what that is. So that's Dad. Hi, buddy. Now he went off food because of breeding. I'm not really too worried about it just yet. He's not lost a whole bunch of weight, and his body condition doesn't look really that bad. He'll be back on food here in a little bit. Now we're at day 54 on this clutch. None of them have pipped. The reason that I'm wanting to cut right now is basically because of this egg. I mean, this egg is so sunk in right now. So it's getting ready to pip any day, I'm sure. I'm worried about this egg in particular not having enough room anymore and drowning in the egg. So since we're at day 54, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this clutch, make a slit, make sure everything's going good, and put it back in the incubator. And they're not gonna crawl out for, you know, at least another 4 or 5 days. So I don't feel too bad about it. So let's go ahead and get going on it though. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna have an LED light on so y'all can see. And we're gonna sanitize. You can show all the stuff if you want. Give me 1 second. Sanitizing my hands and the scissors. So we've got good working equipment. It's all sanitized up. So like I said, everything's gonna be 100% het for Desert Ghost. And what we'll be hatching out of here is Mojaves and normals. And then everything will also be a 50% chance het for Desert, for Ghost. So I'm gonna make a little slit. Try not to cut the vein in there. All right, first one. Looks like we got a little Mojave. And it's moving. Oh yeah, definitely moving. Very cool. I'll set that aside and set them up there. I'm gonna go ahead and take out these
Q-tips.
Q-tip. I'll take them out as I go. We'll get our second one here. Now all I'm doing here is I'm pinching to make sure that we're not going to cut the snake, and making a little slit. Inserting the scissors, going along the top to try to avoid cutting into the veins here. Oop, got some egg goop. This one's upside down. I got movement though.
Let me see its face.
Let's see if I can't make a little bit bigger of a slit there.
That looks like another Mojave, right?
Yep, another Mojave.
And it's moving?
It's moving. So this is really cool. You can kind of see what I was talking about with going on top of the egg, making that slit, and then going on the top of the egg, putting pressure on the top to try to separate where those veins are. You can see where the veins are still attached. I haven't cut any veins. There's not a whole lot of blood in the egg or anything like that. That's what I'm talking about. It's not a big deal if you cut a few veins. It's not going to kill the snake or anything like that. But definitely got movement there. So far 2 Mojaves. Oh, and we got 8 eggs out of this clutch.
8 good eggs. We got 8 eggs and they were all good.
8 good eggs, no slugs.
I was wondering if you told them that.
No, so I apologize, guys. We're really excited. Like I said, this is our first ever clutch. So, you know, you guys have been following us in our journey, and it's really appreciated. This is a big moment for us. Not just, you know, for our Desert Ghost project, but for our very first clutch of ball pythons that we have successfully bred
And incubated.
And I'm gonna go this way with it. Can't quite tell. But that looks to be another Mojave.
Dang.
So far good odds.
We've got movement.
Yeah, she's moving, or he. Looks to be Mojave. No veins are cut. So I'm placing these eggs here. We're going to take the light diffuser out and dump the water out. And we're gonna finish letting them come out of their eggs just on paper towel that's been wet, is what the plan is, because we use the substrateless method. It's just what made sense to me. You know, with substrateless method, I know that I've got 100% humidity in the box because all I have in there is water. So it just made sense to do it that way. But I don't want to have the chance of any of these guys working their way down there in the water to, you know, either get cut by the light diffuser or drowning, not being able to pick their head up, you know? So I think this one's gonna be a normal. I did cut a vein, but like I said, not too big of a deal.
Yeah, that's a normal.
Yep, that looks to be a normal. And it's moving. So that would be a normal 100% het for Desert Ghost and a 50% chance
For ghost.
of being het for Ghost or Hypo. Next egg here.
Looks to be another normal.
Yep, another normal. 100% het. Got movement. It's alive. That's what we really care about, is nice, live, healthy babies.
So we've got 5 down and 3 to go.
So odds on this clutch is we're gonna have 4 Mojaves, 4 normals. If you look at the pairing. We will see how we did. That looks like another normal. He's kind of upside down. See if I can't pull that back a little bit.
Yeah, that's a normal.
Yeah, that's another normal. Got movement, so that one's healthy. So far, 3 Mojaves, 3 normals. 2 more eggs to go. Now this one, if you'll look, can you pick that up on camera pretty well? So it's got a little spot that kind of went almost rotten a little bit, I could say. Not quite rotten, just got discoloration on it. But these guys, just by evolution, are pretty robust. Clipped vein. Looks like another Mojave. That one's moving. So definitely a Mojave. So we'll put that one there. All right, last egg. Egg number 8. This one wasn't as dimpled. Like I said, these are day 54. And I know we didn't do a video on these guys hatching. Tried to do the video and it failed miserably. And
Another normal.
yeah, looks like a normal. Pretty normal.
This is very pretty.
Got movement there. Very cool. So yeah, man, we split the odds on that one perfect. Here, you can go ahead and dump that. We'll go over what we got again.
Yeah, figure out how to do that.
Let me try to turn that light off. Man, that was better. Oh well. I'm sorry, guys. But what we got there is normal. That's another normal. That's the one that I busted the vein on. You saw all that red in there. Now that vein's not busted. It's still attached, you just see the veins. Another normal. And another normal. And then these 4 Mojaves. Mojave right there, you can see the alien heads and a little bit lighter coloration. That one you can kind of see in there. The alien heads kind of make a keyhole pattern on these Mojaves. Another Mojave. And the first one I kind of butchered the cutting, but it's all right. Like I said, cutting those veins, not really that big of a deal. I was trying to avoid it if I could. But like I said, this is my first one. It will be all just fine. Here, let me get a paper towel wet for these guys. We're gonna put them back in the tub, back in the incubator on a paper towel. All right, guys.
Sorry, I gotta rotate y'all.
So that was cool. Our first ball python clutch. Finally, after all the waiting and the hard work and the preparation, everything's kind of paid off. Now, what are these? 3 of these will be spoken for. One we're gonna keep, hopefully. Well, I mean, I know I'm gonna keep one. I'm gonna try to keep one of the Mojaves, but I'm gonna try to keep a female. And, you know, that'll give us our Het Desert Ghost female. Add to our collection, we've got a few other Het, or well, no, we've got what, 1 Het Desert Ghost female?
Yeah.
I'm gonna add just a little bit of water in here, just to re-soak that paper towel. But we're gonna keep 1 to grow up, and 2 others already have a home, so they're gonna go. Now the other 5 are up for grabs, so if you're looking for a Het Desert Ghost, like I said, these are 100% Het for Desert Ghost. They're also 50% chance of them being Het for hypo. And then the lines come from, the Desert Ghost comes from Justin Kabelka's producing. So definitely quality Desert Ghost. You can definitely see it in them. We are very, very happy. So happy. All right. Let these guys chill out in the incubator. They'll be out here in the next week or so. We'll let them get their first shed, and of course we'll do an update video once they shed out, or once they hatch out. We'll go ahead and do an update video. I'll go ahead and sex them back in the incubator you get. Why is that on there?
You had it on there, because that's backwards.
Oh, yeah. But anyways, we'll do an update video on them whenever they shed out. And so they're gonna have a shed in in their first week. And before any of them go out for sale or go out to their new homes, I want to try to get 3 meals in them at least. And that's if they're eating good. I want them eating and not just being picky and sporadic eaters and everything. We definitely want them to have a good solid start before they go to their homes, so we all have no problems with them. And I guess that's it. We're excited.
We're very excited.
Sorry, kind of getting at a loss for words here. So really, really cool. I appreciate y'all's support. Love each and every one of y'all. Please, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, share. Even if you're been a subscriber, please share. I wanted to go live for this, but YouTube's changed their policy. Now you've got to have 1,000 subscribers to go live on your mobile, and we just don't have the equipment yet to go live without the mobile. So, but definitely appreciate it. This is our first year, like I said, and next year is going to be even better. Next year we'll have
At least three females, possibly 4 or 5.
probably 5
Probably 5.
that can go. It's not that they're going to lay eggs.
Yeah,
but,
they'll be ready at least.
We'll have at least 5 females that can go, and then the next year after that, pretty much everybody you see in our collection, which is 21 snakes, will be ready to go. So, and we're getting more. So, thanks for sticking with us, and we'll see you all in the next one when we do this update.
Bye.